Macmillan Audio presents Anything for You by Saul Black, read for you by Christina Delane. Part 1. 1. July 31st, 2017. He'd never been enslaved by a woman before, but he was sure as shit enslaved by this one. Ever since he'd met her 2 months ago, he'd been moving through his days in a state of erotic shock, appalled at the hold she had over him, and powerless to do anything about it. Some mornings he looked in the mirror and just shook his head, baffled. He was, he had to admit, worried about himself. He'd had his share of females, dumb, dirty, damaged, depressing, demanding, desperate, occasionally even madly devoted. But he'd never, in the whole gaudy carnival of his unpredictable life, had a Class A velvet blonde clairvoyant super bitch like Sophia. The woman was soft as mink and smart as the devil. The woman read his mind, and he didn't even know her last name. "So how come?" he said to her. "How come what?" "How come I get the chauffeur treatment?" It was just after sundown, and they were heading north out of the city in her car, a top-of-the-line Volvo that smelled as if it had just rolled off the production line. Sophia was wearing a gray cashmere dress and tan suede knee boots he knew, with a little detonation of rage in his teeth and armpits, would have retailed at about 5 times his monthly salary. All her gear looked kosher. She dressed like the sort of hooker with rates so high you'd never know she was a hooker, sort who could live like a queen on 3 tricks a year. Jetted out to bored Russian billionaires or kinky Saudi royals. "I told you," she said. "It's a surprise." "A dirty surprise." She didn't answer, just smiled and kept her eyes on the road. He took it as confirmation, but to remove any doubt he said, "I ain't forgotten what you said last time." Sophia kept looking straight ahead. Her eyes had a cold, glittery power he knew could spook him if she decided to turn them on him and really look. "You hear me?" he said. "Yes, I hear you. I haven't forgotten either. And I keep my promises." His cock stirred. The last time they'd been together, in yet another hotel, she always chose the meeting places. It was one of her many rules. She'd said to him, "I know what you want." At the time, he'd been fucking her, slowly and with relished contempt, in the ass. She'd been on her elbows and knees, back arched, blonde hair spread on the pillow in a soft explosion. "You know what I want?" "Of course I do." "Prove it." "Not this time." "Yeah, this time." "No, not this time. I told you. You've got to earn it." "You're pretty sure of yourself, princess." At which point she'd turned and looked over her shoulder at him and said, "I know I'm worth it. And so do you." That, he thought now, as she eased the Volvo out past an 18-wheeler lit up like a Christmas tree, was the problem. She was worth it. It wasn't that she did everything. Plenty of crazy women did everything. It was the way she did everything, with that calm look of knowing every filthy secret you had stashed in your miserable soul. In the sack, Sophia looked at him like a scientist getting exactly the result she expected. It was the look that made him come, every time. He moved his hand to her.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?